Start with Die, episode 5. True cost. What are the true costs of things? Everything you do has 3 costs. The one that you see, the one that you don't see, and the one you never get back. The one you see is the one on the label, $5, $10, $100, $1,000. The price, that's the cost. That's what most people see. That's all they see. The cost, the ticket. When you go to buy something, you just see the label, it costs $5. I have $5. Let me pay this thing. That's the cost. Then there's the cost that you don't see. That's the opportunity cost. That's the cost lost from the opportunity that you didn't choose. So if I spent this $5 on this drink, I can't buy this other drink. I can't buy this other tool. I can't buy this other object. I can't spend this $5 elsewhere because I've already spent it. That's the opportunity cost. So if you're saying yes to one thing, you're saying no to another thing. If you're saying no to a bunch of things to say yes to one thing, that's the opportunity cost that you always have to think. So one, the price that you paid, the one that you see, and then there's the one that you don't see. And the most valuable cost, the one that you never get back, is the cost of time. Most people will pay for the money. At some point, you begin to realize that your time is more valuable than your money, because you can make more money, but you can't make more time. When you're young, you always think that you have infinite time. Time is always readily available because your time is not all taken up. When you start with Die, that timer starts ticking backwards. You got 24 seconds, 24 hours in a day. You're sleeping 8 hours. You might have 16 left. You might have 8 for school and work. And then you got 8 left for your family or for yourself. And then you realize you want to spend some time with your wife and then your kids and then other obligations that you took on outside of your just sleep and work. Then you find out you only have 1, 2, 10 minutes to yourself. Time whittles away pretty fast. Parkinson's law states however much time you have, you'll expand your things to fill it up with things to do. If you don't have much time, you'll find yourself operating at a much higher level because your 1-hour workouts, they can be turned into 15, they can be turned into 10. You can just ramp up your intensity or your pace real quick. What used to take you 3 hours now takes 1. If you need to get up 100 shots and you only got 10 minutes, you'll figure out a way. You'll figure out a way when it's necessary, but you won't ever think it's necessary if you have so much time, so much energy, so much money. Start with Die. Your energy, your time, it's running out. You're never guaranteed another minute, another moment, another day. Figure out your priorities, whether it's your family, your health, your wealth, your success, your friends, your sport, your craft. You have to figure out what's really valuable to you. And the only way to do that is get pushed up against the limit of when you're about to die. Hopefully, this doesn't happen to you anytime soon. But anytime you see someone around you die, something tragic, something non-expected, a young person dying, a family member dying, somebody near you getting cancer, something tragic happening, a car accident, going to war, going to another war, starting a world war. Things like this happen all the time. People start riots. Life can be very fragile. 3 costs: the cost you see, the cost you don't see, and the cost you never get back.